Thank you, Reverend Sheila. And the reason why we sang that song, The Age of Aquarius, is because, make no mistake about it, we are in the age of Aquarius, which does encompass everything that Reverend Sheila just spoke about. And what's interesting about that song, The Age of Aquarius, it was written some 40-odd years ago in 1969, okay? And those lyrics are still important today to help guide us. And that song was made famous by a band called the Fifth Dimension. So there are no coincidences in the world, are there? Now the dawning of the age of Aquarius, very simply, I'm going to keep this very simple, is really only referring to the precession of the equinox, which is something that happens roughly every 26,000 years. We are moving from the Piscean age to the Aquarian age. We all know that. And with this movement comes change. And with change, sometimes comes chaos. It's only natural, it's normal. And I had to laugh because when I decided to talk about the age of Aquarius, I thought, how can I take 10 minutes to talk about something that it takes Mother Earth only 26,000 years to do? And you know, this small voice came back and it said, relax, Pam, you're not that important. You really only have to remember 3 things. Okay, I like to keep things simple. Right? First of all, be aware. We know we are here in the age of Aquarius. We contracted to be here, and it's a wonderful, beautiful time to help welcome this new age in. Second, do not go into fear. False evidence appearing real. When your neighbors are going to be flapping their hands and going, this is wrong and that is wrong. No, it's just illusion. Hold the love and light. And third, be your own spiritual seeker of truth. And as I said, the shift is not anything to be afraid of. In fact, many cultures have known about the shift. The Hopi Indians called it the Purification Day. The Mayans knew about it and thought it would happen roughly when their calendar ended in 2012, and they referred to it as the birth of the new age. And it's important to remember, as I said, as more people become aware about the dawning of the age of Aquarius, that we must be informed, we must understand, and we must hold the light. Because as I said, some are going to jump up and down and say it's the end days. And they're going to look at the climatic changes and the economic changes and all the different changes that are happening in the world. Because Mother Earth is really going through a natural purification as well. When fires happen in nature, they help to clear out the old, dead, dying vegetation so that new growth can happen. And in a sense, that's really what we're doing in the age of Aquarius. We're raising our conscious level, okay? We're getting rid of old thoughts and behavior, and we're making room for new thoughts and new behaviors. The age of Pisces, which we are leaving, is characterized by the rise of many religions, such as Christianity, Islam, and Buddhism, due to the spiritual nature of Pisces and its ability to go beyond the boundaries of the physical world. The age of Pisces is mainly marked by the continuous research of mankind about the truth hidden behind what's perceived by the 5 senses. Sound familiar? Okay. Now, in the age of Aquarius, it's really actually a synthesis, excuse me, I've got a little bit of an S list there, of many different beliefs and currents of thought. The emphasis is being on a rejection of materialism and an emphasis on the way that one can alter one's personal reality through the application of belief, visualization, and positive affirmation. Again, does that sound familiar? What we do here at Harmony, right? Okay. And the age of Aquarius will bring all religions and science together and free our minds of fear and hatred. Once awake, we will realize that our connection with higher power comes from within ourselves, and we will become a new race of super conscious humans, seekers of truth, healing people, and healing nations. Now, if we could just take a brief few moments to examine those lyrics that we heard in the age of Aquarius. The first stanza, then peace will guide the planets and love will steer the stars. Well, the peace and love begins with us in and radiates outward. The second stanza, harmony and understanding, sympathy and trust abounding. We must have harmony, sympathy, and trust between each other so that we can realize our golden dream, living dream of visions, mystic crystal revelations in order to have the mind's true liberation. We are the bearers of water, of life, and our light will lead the way. We are the light workers that were sent here to guide not only ourselves but everyone else through the change. And the fourth stanza, we are the spirit of the age of Aquarius, guided by the cosmic forces. Yes, we are part of the new consciousness, each and every one of us. So now, let's embrace the dawning of the age of Aquarius as conscious humans, seekers of truth, healing people, and healing nations. Thank you very much.